Hi. Every programmer will make errors. So it's very important that you learn how to debug your JavaScript programs, how to see your errors, how to write messages for debugging, tracing what is going on, and etc. Every browser comes with a very powerful set of tools called the DevTools. With my Macintosh, I can use Command-Alt-I. So the thing we're going to use the most is the console. The console logs problems or errors. So if I can clear the messages from here, and this is the place where I will see the different error messages I've got in my code. Here is an example on JSBean. So we can click here to see the console, or it's the same thing we can get here. If I type something here, console.log, hello. So this is the instruction you will use the most for printing error messages in the DevTool console. If I execute it, it prints hello. And I can see also in the browser built-in console, hello. So this is just a comfortable way to display error messages. So if I make some errors, here I've got a script that will display as soon as the page is loaded, some JavaScript code has been executed. So if I run the code from here, it displays some JavaScript code has been executed. If there is a mistake, if I make an error here, for example, I write console with 2 L's, I can see in red some messages. Console is not defined, blah, 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 blah. When you use some online tools like JSBean or CodePen and so on, it's a bit difficult to debug your code because you're debugging at the same time the code of the tool itself that is written in JavaScript too. So each of these tools come with a way to run your code in what they call standalone mode or debug mode. So with JSBean, I clicked on the small black arrow here, and if I open the built-in browser console, I can see the error message. And here, if I click on the link on the right, it will just show the line where my program made a mistake, so as an error. So here I can see that console needs only 1 L. So I can fix that. Another interesting thing is that when you use console.log, you can use it to display some variable values. So if I declare variable name x with a value of 10, I can use console.log to display the value of x using the plus operator. So in that case, if I run my code, it will help me by displaying the value of different variables when console.log is executed. With CodePen, another tool we use a lot in the course, you've got the debug mode. Just save your work and click on the change view mode. You've got debug mode here, and you can also open the console. If you click on the console button here, you can have the console here and see what is going on. CodePen does not display the error messages, so it's better for debugging to click on the debug mode here. So you've got the page in standalone mode, and you can open the DevTool console. With local files, I've got another example here with some HTML code that uses some JavaScript code from a script.js file. If I make an error here, an error in the name console, I save. I can run the result, open in browser. I click, it does nothing. I open the DevTool console and I see that where is the problem. I can click on the link on the right and it shows the lines with the error.